Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Saturday Night Basketball. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick. My partner is Sean Wells, and we're up here at Moses Lake High School for the game between the Chiefs and the Eisenhower Cadets. Should be a good one here tonight, Sean.
Yeah, a good Big Nine conference match. Both teams had some tough losses last night, but both teams looking to get back on the winning side tonight. Caesar Sandoval, a big playmaker for Moses Lake, had 25 points and 21 rebounds last night. A guy they want to get going early in this ball game.
Yes, and definitely you'll see him shooting from all over the court, inside, outside the paint, and from the three-point line. Should be a good one. You're watching iFIBER 1 Sports, and it starts now.
Broadcasting live from iFIBER 1 Communications HD studio, this is iFIBER 1 Sports.
Believe it. It's come down to the last few seconds. He shoots. He scores. They take the lead and the win.
So a pretty nice crowd filing in here tonight, Sean, and I know you had a chance to catch up with Coach Holman to find out what's going on with the Chiefs.
Yeah, big crowd on hand for this Big Nine matchup, and yeah, Coach Holman's fired up about this season. He thinks he has a good team on his hands. Again, they went to state last year, so he knows he has some playmakers. I was able to catch up with head coach John Holman on the sidelines.
Moses Lake basketball is off to a great start. A 3-1 record so far bodes well come conference play. But head coach John Holman knows it's not easy playing in the Big Nine Conference.
We've got some great coaches in this league, so it's tough to overlook anybody because any one night, anyone can get beat. You go into somebody's, house and you think you've got it won and it's over.
After making the state tournament last year, Coach Holman likes his team's experience.
We're pretty senior laden. We've got the three, juniors, so that have come in, and I think that a lot of guys are going to be in that rotation.
After Christmas, the Chiefs head up to Juneau, Alaska to play in the Capital City Classic. Coach Holman thinks his team is ready for the challenge.
So we're heading up to Alaska, up to Juneau to the Capital City Classic, and going to play 3 games up there. A couple Alaska teams and then a team from Idaho. So, we're looking forward to that. My daughter's worried about seeing a polar bear, so I don't know.
Well, the Chiefs are going to try to bounce back from a loss last night against the Davis Pirates. A tough outing down there in Yakima for Moses Lake. His 63-62 ball game late in the contest, but the Pirates ended up going on a 13-2 run to win it. So had a little trouble with the Pirates. Mikel Lazat, who scored 39 points in the ball game.
Yeah, we remember that name. He was a big playmaker for the Davis football team. And I guess he's doing things on the basketball court as well. But, yeah, Moses Lake would love to get a win tonight, Bob, because this is their last game before they head up to Alaska. They're going up to Juneau, as Coach Holman just said in our video. The Chiefs are playing in the Capital City Classic up in Juneau. They had their first game up there on December 27th, so they'd love to get a win tonight and get things rolling.
Right, and then they'll resume play down here in the lower 48. January the 3rd at home against Chihuahua. So
yeah, like Coach Holman said, I hope they don't run into any bears up there, Bob.
Well, hopefully they won't be outside long enough to do that. So we're looking for a great game here tonight, and we're sure it's going to be an exciting one for the home crowd. That's for sure. Well, we're going to step away for a commercial break and be back after this.
You don't need me to tell you that 4 and all-wheel drive time is on its way. But maybe you didn't know your local Toyota dealers are gearing up for the season with special savings on our top-selling 4 and all-wheel drive models. From tough Tundra trucks to our best-selling CUV RAV4 or Venza, the perfect blend of all-wheel drive with safety and style. Plus many others. The bottom line is exceptional 4 or all-wheel drive savings just in time for winter. For full details on these and other savings, visit any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places.
Are your kids rough on your furniture? Things looking a little run down? Then come to More Furniture in Ephrata and we can help get things back in order. We have all the top name brands made with strong quality support, including Sealy Posturepedic mattresses, because whatever you do in bed, Sealy supports it. The next time your furniture is in need of some replacing, stop into More Furniture in Ephrata, locally owned and trusted for over 100 years.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Kono. I am your local Ephrata Farmers Insurance Agent. Here at Cheryl Kono Insurance Agency, our customers always come first. We don't just work here, we live here. Please stop by the office, call, email, or Facebook me for a free auto, home, life, business, or farm and ranch quote today. We are insurance. We are farmers. Come in for a free quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Well, one thing I knew from being a patient myself was that a dental office is a scary place to come to. And so we wanted everything possible to make sure that our office is a comfortable place for our patients to visit. The patients that I have, my clients, have made me a part of this community, and we want to give back in every way possible.
Attention business owners. The deadline is fast approaching to advertise in the 2015 edition of the Moses Lake Local Book. Don't be the only business left out. In print or online, it's the best way to reach your customer when they're ready to buy. Call today to place your ad by calling 877-738-9829 or by visiting us online at www.statewideyp.com. The Moses Lake Local Book Telephone Directory. Simply the best advertising.
There are cars your parents would recommend you drive. There are cars your driving instructor who taught you the finer points of parallel parking would recommend you drive. And then there are the cars your crazy uncle, the guy who introduced you to speed, metal, and gave you fireworks for your birthday, would recommend you drive. You wouldn't want to let down your uncle, would you?
At Moses Lake Community Health Center, we have had the privilege to serve the local communities since 1978.
What I like about working at this clinic more than any other clinic that I've worked at is the patient care. With the patient care team that we've assembled, it allows us to take care of as many facets of the patient and their family's needs.
Please take the opportunity to experience the high-quality care provided at our clinics.
Just about ready for the start of the second game here tonight between the Chiefs and the Cadets. And we're expecting a pretty contested ball game here tonight. Should be a good one.
Yeah, like we said, both teams had a tough loss last night, but they would love to get a win tonight, Bob, and move up in the Big Nine standings.
Well, and the Chiefs, you know, got pretty good balanced offense. They've got 3 players averaging in double figures, and I think you alluded to it earlier with Cesar Sandoval, 22 points, 12 rebounds a game. Tyson Carsetter, who's coming off of a broken leg in the spring, played okay for the Chiefs, you know, in football. But yeah. He's averaging 12 points a game and 6 rebounds.
Yeah, Cesar Sandoval averages a double-double. That's really impressive in the high school stage, Bob. And I'm sure they're going to look to feed him the ball a lot in this game.
Yeah, and you might see a couple of double teams on him because they know they have to slow down Sandoval or they won't have a chance in this ball game. And we are going to we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back after this.
You don't need me to tell you that 4 and all-wheel drive time is on its way. But maybe you didn't know your local Toyota dealers are gearing up for the season with special savings on our top-selling 4 and all-wheel drive models. From tough Tundra trucks to our best-selling CUV RAV4 or Benza, the perfect blend of all-wheel drive with safety and style. Plus many others. The bottom line is exceptional 4 or all-wheel drive savings just in time for winter. For full details on these and other savings, visit any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places.
Are your kids rough on your furniture? Things looking a little run down? Then come to More Furniture in Ephrata and we can help get things back in order. We have all the top name brands made with strong quality support, including Sealy Posturepedic mattresses, because whatever you do in bed, Sealy supports it. The next time your furniture is in need of some replacing, stop into More Furniture in Ephrata, locally owned and trusted for over 100 years.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Kono. I am your local Ephrata Farmers Insurance Agent. Here at Cheryl Kono Insurance Agency, our customers always come first. We don't just work here, we live here. Please stop by the office, call, email, or Facebook me for a free auto, home, life, business, or farm and ranch quote today. We are insurance. We are farmers. Come in for a free quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Well, one thing I knew from being a patient myself was that a dental office is a scary place to come to. And so we wanted everything possible to make sure that our office is a comfortable place for our patients to visit. The patients that I have, my clients, have made me a part of this community, and we want to give back in every way possible.
All right, just about ready for the tip-off of tonight's game between the Chiefs and the Eisenhower Cadets. And that band is rocking early here, Sean.
Band is fired up. Again, playing their famous Chief fight song, similar to the Florida State fight song and the Atlanta Brave of the Major League Baseball's fight song, all Chiefs. So people are fired up and ready to go here.
All right, Tyson Carstetter with the tip. Moses Lake has the ball. Isaiah Thomas bringing it up court for the Chiefs. Over to Mitch Holman on the wing. Holman backing out and trying to reset. Over to Thomas. Thomas back to Holman. Looking for Martinez cutting. And there is Holman with a strong move to the hoop. Comes up a little short. Great rebound and a put back by Tyson. Tyson Carstetter, no good. Derek Martinez with the ball.
And Moses Lake trying to get a bucket. A nice drive by Holman into the paint, but couldn't get that one to go in. But Chiefs still have possession and fired up a three.
Good rebound and a put back there and a bucket by Caesar Sandoval.
Sandoval down low, right place, right time. Averages a double-double. Gets his first rebound and bucket of the game right there.
Pull-up shot there, no good, but a putback is by Ricardo Mata. 2-2.
Isaiah Thomas pushing the ball up the court for Moses Lake, and a nice drive by John Holman.
Another strong move, and it's critical for him to get off early tonight. He fouled out of last night's game, so he's here to make a statement tonight, I think, Sean.
Yeah, a nice pressure defense now by Moses Lake, too, giving Eisenhower some trouble.
It's Isaiah Thomas pressuring the ball. Carstetter now rolls over. Shot no good. Rebound. Comes out to Carstetter. Up to Thomas. Break to the hoop. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound Cadets.
Too bad Thomas had a wide open Holman there calling the ball for three, but decided to elect to try to do the shot on his own shot, but couldn't get it to fall in. But Eisenhower will take over possession.
And quick whistle there on the Chiefs. Derek Martinez, first foul of the ball game. 4-2 Moses Lake, 6.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Connor Kelly with the ball. Good pressure by Thomas and Holman. Dylan Baker now driving to the hoop for the Cadets. Nice move and a switch there from his right to his left hand for the bucket.
A great drive to the paint by Dylan Baker. Gets the point for Cadets and ties this game back up at 4-all.
Thomas with the ball over to Holman on the wing. Up top to Carstetter, over to Thomas. Looking for Sandoval down low. Can't get the ball to him. Back over to Carstetter. Holman Looks like it was going to pull up for the 3. Gets it back over to the far side for Thomas. No good off the rim.
Too bad. That was a good look for Thomas. A nice feed by Holman trying to find his shooter when he's calling for the ball, which is good, but just couldn't hit on that shot.
That's a block. That's a charge there. Great call there on the ref. Actually, nice position there by John Holman.
Yeah, nice position by Holman. He's been in the right place, the right time so far in this game. I'm sure his dad, Coach Holman, is happy with his play early in this first quarter.
Most definitely, and he's come a long way in this program and earned the right now to be a starter this year. Thomas with the ball now, walking it up court. Not in any hurry. Over to Martinez. Martinez to Sandoval. Sandoval to Holman. Down low. Nice pass to Karstetter, and he's got a block.
A nice pass, but an even better block by Eisenhower.
Mata with the block. Pull up 3. Kelly rims out. Rebound. Bacchus.
A nice offensive board by Eisenhower, but Moses Lake quickly pushes the ball back up the court.
Martinez for 3. No good. Rebound. Sandoval gets it back to Holman. Holman going to come back out and reset the offense now. Thomas with the ball. Back to Holman. Caesar Sandoval for 3. No good on that one. Holman with the save. Nope, can't quite get to the ball.
Caesar Sandoval, that wasn't a fluke play there. He hits from 3 all the time. He has range, but couldn't hit on that shot.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 you're going to see him. We got a block there going against Isaiah Thomas for Moses Lake. But, yeah, the big man is pretty smooth from the three-point line.
Yeah, nice idea there by Thomas, but didn't have his feet quite set, and they're going to call that on him.
4-4 is the score here. Just under 5 minutes in the first quarter. Team fouls even at 2 apiece. Kelly with the ball for the Cadets. Mata up top. Pressure defense by Holman there on Bacchus. Over the corner to Kelly. That's going to be good for 3.
Connor Kelly hits the big 3 for Eisenhower. Cadets take the lead 7-4.
Holman tried to penetrate, backs out all the way across court to Martinez. Martinez up top to Thomas. Thomas found the big man. Nice pass. Bucket by Karstetter.
Great pass by Caesar Sandoval. Big guy to big guy finds Karstetter and gets the easy bucket.
Long pass, no good there on the shot. Pressure defense by Sandoval. Tries to make the long pass down court. Moses Lake comes away with it. And it's Karstetter with the bucket.
Chiefs might have got lucky there. Could have been a turnover, but ball falls the right place. Karstetter grabs it, and Chiefs take the lead 8-7.
Good hustle by Moses Lake, diving for the ball. Thomas. Martinez pulls up for the 3. In and out. Karstetter with the rebound. Up top to Sandoval, makes a move. Going to be a foul on a reach there in the Cadets.
Yep, foul on the Cadets. That's on number 30, Delte Reddick, a sophomore for Eisenhower. And a little too aggressive with his hands there, and they're going to call that on Eisenhower.
Yeah, good move to the bucket there by Sandoval. Got some substitutions coming into the game now. Holman out, Karstetter out.
A good pace of this game early in this first quarter, Bob. Both teams feeling confident with their shots, not afraid to shoot from deep.
Not at all, and actually Holman stays in the ball game. And it's Ricardo Gonzalez in for Moses Lake. Holman for 3. Not quite. Nice rebound there by Kelly. Good body control there by Martin on that rebound.
Yeah, Eisenhower now trying to set up some offense. Sandoval playing some good pressure defense up top. And Isaiah Thomas are sure giving these guards nice drive to the paint, and the Cadets get the bucket.
Austin Bacchus for 2 there. Yeah, it's interesting that both big men out top, so they're trying to clear the spot there for the guards. It looks like we're going to have a timeout on the court. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. So I think we'll just stay here. Sean, how do you think the opening of the ball game is going?
Moses Lake has done well so far, finding Sandoval down low. Karstetter's looked impressive, but Eisenhower's not looking too shabby, Bob. I know they've lost quite a few games so far this season, but they look determined. They think they can pull the upset off here on the road.
Well, Connor Kelly's looking pretty good for the Cadets to start with here. Got a couple of key buckets and got them up 9-8 here. We're coming out of the timeout here, and Eisenhower will inbound the ball. Oh, excuse me. Looking at the wrong end of the court. That's going to be Ricardo Gonzalez for Moses Lake getting it into Thomas. Thomas looking down court there, finds Holman on the wing. Penetrates and then passes back out. Nice ball moving by the Chiefs.
Sandoval is a really good passer. That might be one of the most underrated parts of his game. Bob finding open three-point shooters up top, and
he is pretty smooth. He's got a solid all-around game. Good defender as well. 9-8 Cadets. Backcourt pressure by the Chiefs. Long court pass from Kelly over to the wing. Back to Kelly. That should be a walk, and it is.
Yeah, they'll call that every time.
Yep. Going hard to the hoop. Just forgot to put the ball on the floor. Thomas with the ball for the Chiefs.
So a pretty back and forth first quarter. 9-8. Eisenhower's on top. Chiefs would love to get Sandoval going, Bob.
Yeah, and they will get it into him, but errant pass there by Thomas. And it looks like he's going to be called for a foul. And that's going to put Jaime Menendez on the line. It looks like maybe.
Yeah, Bob, it looked like he had a pretty clean block, but he hit him with the body. And so you can't do that, so they're going to call the foul on Thomas.
That'll be Delte Reddick actually on the line there for the Cadets. Yeah, tough call there for Moses Lake. Good effort, good hustle by Thomas. The first free throw off the front of the rim.
Yeah, that's 2 early fouls on Thomas, so Coach Holman's going to give him a rest.
Yeah, Alex Reed into the ball game. And also Grant Bernil. So Thomas and the big man Sandoval sitting down for Moses Lake. 9-8 Cadets. That free throw is good. 10-8 Eisenhower. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. A little bit of contact there.
Yeah, a little too aggressive there on defense. That was Delte Reddick, and that's going to be his second foul here in the first quarter. So a couple point guards getting in some foul trouble for both teams.
Well, and some quick whistles, but the fouls are even, and that's what you want for sure. 3 apiece. Nice drive to the hoop there by Gonzalez for 2 to tie this ball game up.
Yeah, the junior Ricardo Gonzalez with a nice heads-up play there, and a deep 3 here by Eisenhower, and he hits it.
Pretty smooth looking shot there. Nothing but net. 13-10. Ike.
Connor Kelly has a smooth touch on his 3-point shot.
Boy, and he looks like he'll fire it up from anywhere. O'Neal with the ball. Bounce pass underneath the basket. No good by Gonzalez on the shot.
Yeah, Gonzalez kind of just threw that one up there, but that's going to be another travel on Eisenhower.
We had a little out of control there, and you know the guy's an athlete. You can tell just by the way he moves up and down the floor there. Got a great jump shot. O'Neal with the ball from Moses Lake. Down low, errant pass though, trying to get it to Carstetter.
Yeah, trying to throw that pass through 3 Eisenhower defenders. That's not going to work usually. Turnover on Moses Lake.
Austin Backus with the ball. Nice give and go there in a bucket.
Yeah, nice give and go and backdoor pass for Eisenhower.
To Holden Backus. We got the Backus connection here for Eisenhower tonight. Looks like 3 brothers on the team. There's a turnover, Moses Lake. Kelly with the ball. Nice move to the hoop.
Yeah,
and get the bucket.
A nice jump step there in the paint. Looked like he could have passed that one off, but kept it himself and got the 2 points.
17-10 Eisenhower. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Carstetter. Oh.
And a nice block by Kelly.
Man, it looked to me like Ricardo Gonzalez had that bucket. But yeah, great effort by Kelly, and then back down on the offensive end.
I guess we're going to say he didn't have his feet set, so no charge there. And Cadets are on a bit of a run here, Bob.
19-10. 10-2 run here for Eisenhower to finish out the first quarter here. Nice strong move though to the bucket there by Gonzalez.
Just what the Chiefs needed. They needed some sort of points, so that stops the run, but just a couple seconds left here.
19-12 Moses Lake. Kelly got away with a push-off there on Holman. Bucket's no good, and that'll do it for the end of the first quarter. 19-12, the Chiefs trail. We're going to step away for a commercial break and be back after this.
Attention business owners. The deadline is fast approaching to advertise in the 2015 edition of the Moses Lake Local Book. Don't be the only business left out. In print or online, it's the best way to reach your customer when they're ready to buy. Call today to place your ad by calling 877-738-9829 or by visiting us online at www.statewideyp.com. The Moses Lake Local Book Telephone Directory. Simply the best advertising.
There are cars your parents would recommend you drive. There are cars your driving instructor who taught you the finer points of parallel parking would recommend you drive. And then there are the cars your crazy uncle, the guy who introduced you to speed, metal, and gave you fireworks for your birthday, would recommend you drive. You wouldn't want to let down your uncle, would you?
Just about ready to start the second quarter of action here at Moses Lake High School. Before we do that, I want to give a quick shout out to Krista Clausen, Mike Kleins, our camera people, and Nick White and Sean Ryan back in the studio. All doing a great job for us here tonight. We're able to bring you this broadcast. iFIBER One Sports is a division of iFIBER Communications, home of the fastest internet in Washington and always the top 2 in the country. iFIBER One is also a premier provider of HD TV and digital phone service. If you'd like to upgrade your service, give us a call at the office at 754-2600. 19-12 Cadets to start the second quarter here, Sean.
Yeah, I've been impressed by Connor Kelly for the Cadets. 10 points in that first quarter, really showing he can shoot from outside and drive to the bucket when he wants to, but Moses Lake needs to try to find Cesar Sandoval down low. He averages a double-double for this team. They need to feed the big fella.
Yes, they have to get him going right away here. Don't want this game to get out of hand, and it's early, but Eisenhower looks like they've got it going on here. They come to play. Pull-up jumper, no good, and off the rim. Carstetter pulls it in for Moses Lake.
Chiefs will look to push up quickly here, Bob. Get something going. Start off the second quarter with a run.
Brunel with the ball now. Down low. Looks like we're going to have a shooting foul go against Kelly there for the Cadets, and Cesar Sandoval will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, they fed Sandoval in a good position. Almost had the easy bucket, but Connor Kelly decides to foul him. Probably a smart move because it would have been an easy 2 points. So Kelly will pick up his first foul of the ball game.
Well, and the Chiefs definitely need to try to get Sandoval going down low. Kelly's got some pretty good hops. He can get up, but I think the big man can maybe put a move or 2 on him down low and get going here. Sandoval on the line. Makes 1 of 2. 19-13 Cadets. 7 minutes to go in the first half of play. Austin Backus with the ball for Eisenhower. Cross court to Reddick. Reddick over to Baker. Baker down low to Mata.
Got lucky there. Had nowhere to go with that ball.
13 seconds on the shot clock. Strong move to the hoop. And we're going to get a whistle going against Moses Lake. Looks like that bucket is going to count.
Nice move by Austin Backus. A strong move to the bucket. And unfortunately there, Moses Lake gets called for the ticky-tacky foul, but Bob, they'll usually call that every time.
Yeah, and making that switch from the right to left hand is kind of hard to defend there. So he completes the 3-point play, 22-13, Eisenhower. Carstetter with the ball. Big man now, Cesar Sandoval trying to make the move to the hoop. Gets it down low to Carstetter. Back to Sandoval, short off the rim, but Carstetter's there for the putback.
Yeah, Carstetter in the right position to follow up his own shot and gets the rebound and gets the bucket. But Eisenhower quickly gets a bucket to take the 9-point lead again, 24-15.
Nice pass down low, and that's Dylan Baker with the 2 points for the Cadets. 24-15. Sandoval off the glass for 2.
Like we said, they need to get him going. And there's 5 points, a couple points here early in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice assist there by Brunel. So 24-17 now. Chiefs creep back within 7 points. Ball goes out of bounds off of Moses Lake.
Checking in for the Cadets, number 13, Noah Ramirez.
Noah Ramirez is checking back in for Eisenhower.
Derek Martinez.
And Derek Martinez checks back in for Moses Lake.
Nice pass down low, kicks it back up top. Short from the free throw line, though, by Mata.
Yeah, nice board by Sandoval.
Brunel brings the ball up court for Moses Lake. Back over to Sandoval. Martinez open on the wing, but they don't see him. Now they get the ball to Derek. Pulls up for three. Gets the bounce. Nope. The Carstetter with the rebound. Chiefs got to get out of the key there.
Can't grab that ball on the ground, and Eisenhower quickly pushes it back up the court. A fake for three, and
strong move to the hoop by Baker, but a nice defensive effort by Carstetter there.
Chiefs give it right back. Eisenhower gets the turnover.
Bacchus now to Mata. Mata up top to Ramirez. Ramirez kicks it over to the corner to Holden Bacchus. Shot no good, and that's Brunel with the rebound.
Moses Lake needs to get some points here, Bob. Cut back to this lead. Down 7 right now, 24-17.
Over to Martinez.
Sandoval's calling for the ball up in the top of the paint.
They're doing pretty good defense there, sagging in on Sandoval, but Martinez now on the wing. Nice pass into Carstetter, back to Martinez, over to Brunel. Brunel. Looks like the ball's going to go out of bounds. Are they going to award that to the Chiefs there?
Yeah, looks like it'll stay Chief possession. Chiefs will keep the ball.
And it's Grant Brunel inbounding the ball. It's Gonzalez, back to Brunel. Trying to make a move, getting Cesar Sandoval to roll, but a turnover there. And Kelly pushing the ball up court for the Cadets. Losing the handle there. Good pressure by Brunel.
Yeah, good pressure by the Chief defender. And it looks like Isaiah Thomas is going to check back in for Moses Lake. Again, 2 early fouls in that first quarter kept him out for the beginning of this second quarter, but he's a difference maker for this Chief team if he can get going.
Definitely, good point guard, and a lot of stuff runs through him, and a well-deserved break, though, for Grant Brunel, who came in and did an admirable job in his stead there. Thomas with the ball now. Over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez to Sandoval, looking for Carstetter down low. Can't get it to him. Carstetter has the ball now. Back out to Martinez. Back to Carstetter. Nice left-handed layup off the glass there.
A great feed by Martinez to Carstetter. A great pass. And Carstetter finishes. Carstetter has 8 points now for Moses Lake. He's their leading scorer.
Moses Lake now gets within 5 points of that bucket, 24-19. We're going to step away for a quick break and be right back.
You don't need me to tell you that 4 and all-wheel drive time is on its way. But maybe you didn't know your local Toyota dealers are gearing up for the season with special savings on our top-selling 4 and all-wheel drive models. From tough Tundra trucks to our best-selling CUV RAV4 or Benza, the perfect blend of all-wheel drive with safety and style. Plus many others. The bottom line is exceptional 4 or all-wheel drive savings just in time for winter. For full details on these and other savings, visit any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places.
24-19, Eisenhower up. 3 minutes, 44 seconds to go in the first half. Missed shot there by the Cadets. Rebound by Sandoval. Now Thomas with the ball, gets it over to Holman. Back to Thomas. Thomas down to Martinez for three. Nails it.
Martinez, a nice corner three for Moses Lake. And that cuts the lead out only 2 points, 24-22. And a turnover on Eisenhower. Chiefs have a chance to either tie this game up or take the lead.
Yeah, it looked like the Backus brothers weren't on the same page there. Ball goes out of bounds. Tyson Carstetter will toss it in for Moses Lake.
And Mitch Holman's checked back in for the Chiefs as well. Another three-point shooter if he gets going.
And he's another guy with a real smooth shot out there, so pretty to watch. So, yeah, it'd be nice to see him fire up a couple. Thomas to Martinez. Can he do it again? Nope, inside the rim and out.
Hits the back iron, unfortunately.
Reddick with a strong move to the hoop. Can't get the bucket. Nice rebound there by Baker. Baker out to Holden Backus. Over to Kelly. Nice defensive pressure there by Thomas. Kelly with a strong move to the hoop. Can't get it on the finger roll, and Karstetter comes down with the board.
Karstetter's had quite a few boards in this first half, playing well down low.
Thomas over to Martinez on the wing. Martinez to Karstetter to Thomas up top. Over to Holman. Down low, nice pass to Sandoval. And a good move to the bucket.
There's a nice feed by Mitch Holman, finding Sandoval down low, and he'll shoot two.
I didn't hear that, sorry, Sean. What did you say?
Sandoval's going to shoot two.
Shooting two, right. Pretty loud in here. I can't. You're sitting right beside me, and I can't hear you. So yeah, on the line for two, Sandoval. Gets a nice roll on the first one. Chiefs within a point now, 24-23. Sub in for Moses Lake. Ricardo Gonzalez coming in for Karstetter. 2 minutes, 29 seconds to go in the half. Sandoval ties the ball game, 24-all.
A nice little comeback here, Bob. They were down by 9 points in the second quarter. And just like that, this game's tied back up at 24-all.
Riddick there for three in the corner, and the Cadets go back up by three.
Nice shot there by Delte Riddick.
Thomas got tied up there, but able to get the ball to Martinez. Back to Thomas. Ricardo Gonzalez trying to get it to Sandoval. Can't quite control it. Martinez comes up with it to Thomas. Over to Holman. Holman penetrates. Gets it back over to Martinez on the wing. Pulls up for a three ball. No good.
Too bad. It was a nice pass by Holman to find Martinez for a wide open three, but couldn't connect.
And that bucket by Connor Kelly is no good. Thomas pushing the ball up court for Moses Lake. Holman over across the lane, kicks it over to Martinez. Martinez down low, finds Cesar Sandoval. 4-2.
And one for Cesar Sandoval. A nice passing play by Moses Lake, finding Sandoval down low, and he gets the bucket.
Yep, the big man. He's woken up here. He's got the Chiefs right back in it. Good teamwork out here tonight by Moses Lake.
Yeah, that's 9 points now for Cesar Sandoval. If he hits this free throw, he'll be the first Chief player in double figures.
Can't get that one, but Gonzalez taps the ball out of bounds. Is going to go over to the Cadets. Grant Brunel into the ball game, and Isaiah Thomas is going to take a seat. Minute 32 to go in the first half. 27-26. Eisenhower. Austin Backus with the ball, guarded closely by Brunel. Connor Kelly with the ball. Gonzalez with the defense. Nice screen there.
That's going to be a travel.
Quite a few unforced turnovers here tonight early by both teams, but
yeah, both teams, you know, they played last night, Bob, so maybe some tired legs out there, but they're starting to get their plays under their belt, and especially Moses Lake having a strong end of this second quarter.
Tough defense there by Mata as he knees Sandoval out from position there, and worked out pretty well. Looks like the ball's going to go over now to the Cadets. 45 seconds to go in the first half. 27-26 Eisenhower. Austin Backus with the ball. Connor Kelly guarded closely there by Gonzalez. Screen by Mata. Switch there by Sandoval. Over in the corner. Austin Backus short on the three. Rebound Sandoval. We got a whistle going against the Cadets.
Yeah, nice hustle down low by Sandoval, fighting for that board. And that's going to be a foul on Eisenhower, so Sandoval's going to shoot 2 free throws. All right, actually that will be 1-and-1 for Sandoval.
Yep, 17th foul on Eisenhower. Moses Lake has 4. 25 seconds to go in the first half. 27-26 Eisenhower. Sandoval can't get the roll. Kelly with the rebound, pushing it up court hard for the Cadets. Now he backs out. Probably going to look for the last shot here, Sean.
Shot clock turned off. Eisenhower looking for something. Back is driving to the hole. Nice defense by Moses Lake.
And a three-point shot there by Baker, no good. Holman comes down with the ball, gets it off at half court at the buzzer. No good, wide left of its mark, and that'll do it for the first half of play. We got a tight one here, Sean, 27-26, Eisenhower.
Yeah, Eisenhower came out strong, and Moses Lake looked like they had to get their legs under him there in that first quarter, but had a nice second half, especially that late surge. Had the lead at one point, but expect a good second half, Bob. This should be a fun second half to watch.
It should be, and it's been a pretty competitive first half, and we expect that again in the second half. And so we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back after this.
Are your kids rough on your furniture? Things looking a little run down? Then come to More Furniture in Ephrata and we can help get things back in order. We have all the top name brands made with strong quality support, including Sealy Posturepedic mattresses, because whatever you do in bed, Sealy supports it. The next time your furniture is in need of some replacing, stop into More Furniture in Ephrata, locally owned and trusted for over 100 years.
Well, one thing I knew from being a patient myself was that a dental office is a scary place to come to. And so we wanted everything possible to make sure that our office is a comfortable place for our patients to visit. The patients that I have, my clients, have made me a part of this community, and we want to give back in every way possible.
Mola Hyatt's performing here at halftime of the Chiefs Eisenhower Cadet basketball game. Won several national awards, state awards. Quite a dance group we have here at the high school.
Yeah, very, very talented dance group, national champions. This should be a good halftime show here for Moses Lake.
Now, Coach Lori Baker works real hard to get these gals all in sync. I live down by Lions Field, and that's where they practice. I'm hearing them out there at 10 and 11 o'clock at night working on their routines.
Well, it takes a lot of work to become national champions, Bob. It doesn't happen overnight, and the girls put in the work, and it's fun to watch. They're talented out there.
Yeah, they do a good job, and they've got a big following, and everybody here in Moses Lake sure loves to come out and watch them perform. And we're going to break for a commercial, and we'll be back.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Kono. I am your local Ephrata Farmers Insurance Agent. Here at Cheryl Kono Insurance Agency, our customers always come first. We don't just work here, we live here. Please stop by the office, call, email, or Facebook me for a free auto, home, life, business, or farm and ranch quote today. We are insurance. We are farmers. Come in for a free quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Attention business owners. The deadline is fast approaching to advertise in the 2015 edition of the Moses Lake Local Book. Don't be the only business left out. In print or online, it's the best way to reach your customer when they're ready to buy. Call today to place your ad by calling 877-738-9829 or by visiting us online at www.statewideyp.com. The Moses Lake Local Book Telephone Directory. Simply the best advertising.
There are cars your parents would recommend you drive. There are cars your driving instructor who taught you the finer points of parallel parking would recommend you drive. And then there are the cars your crazy uncle, the guy who introduced you to speed metal and gave you fireworks for your birthday, would recommend you drive. You wouldn't want to let down your uncle, would you?
You don't need me to tell you that 4 and all-wheel drive time is on its way. But maybe you didn't know your local Toyota dealers are gearing up for the season with special savings on our top-selling 4 and all-wheel drive models. From tough Tundra trucks to our best-selling CUV RAV4 or Benza, the perfect blend of all-wheel drive with safety and style. Plus many others. The bottom line is exceptional 4 or all-wheel drive savings just in time for winter. For full details on these and other savings, visit any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places.
Are your kids rough on your furniture? Things looking a little run down? Then come to More Furniture in Ephrata and we can help get things back in order. We have all the top name brands made with strong quality support, including Sealy Posturepedic mattresses, because whatever you do in bed, Sealy supports it. The next time your furniture is in need of some replacing, stop into More Furniture in Ephrata, locally owned and trusted for over 100 years.
Well, one thing I knew from being a patient myself was that a dental office is a scary place to come to. And so we wanted everything possible to make sure that our office is a comfortable place for our patients to visit. The patients that I have, my clients, have made me a part of this community, and we want to give back in every way possible.
At Moses Lake Community Health Center, we have had the privilege to serve the local communities since 1978.
What I like about working at this clinic more than any other clinic that I've worked at is the patient care. With the patient care team that we've assembled, it allows us to take care of as many facets of the patient and their family's needs.
Please take the opportunity to experience the high-quality care provided at our clinics.
Mom told me that we need to save money on energy around the house. So Dunder and I built a summer force field climatizer to control the weather. Ready, Dunder?
You don't need to be a super genius to save energy and money. Visit grantpud.org to learn how.
So, Sean, tell me, if you were a fly on the wall in the Moses Lake locker room, what do you think Coach John Holman had to say to his guys about the second half?
I know Cesar Sandoval, he's had 12 points in that first half of play, so he had a good half, but I'm sure he would love to even feed him the ball more. I'd say try to find Sandoval down low. You know, find your three-point shooters. They hit some there in that second quarter, but still, find Mitch Holman, find Gonzalez, find Martinez, because these guys are hit open. You know, they'll start hitting their shots eventually, so look for your three-point shooters, look for Cesar Sandoval, and Tyson Karstetter's been having a good game down low as well, so look for him, and you know, things will start going well for the Chiefs if their guys connect on the floor.
All right, well, it should be a good second half, and we're going to step away for a short commercial break and be right back.
Mom told me that we need to save money on energy around the house. So Dunder and I built a summer force field climatizer to control the weather. Ready, Dunder?
You don't need to be a super genius to save energy and money. Visit grantpud.org to learn how.
Are your kids rough on your furniture? Things looking a little run down? Then come to More Furniture in Ephrata and we can help get things back in order. We have all the top name brands made with strong quality support, including Sealy Posturepedic mattresses, because whatever you do in bed, Sealy supports it. The next time your furniture is in need of some replacing, stop into More Furniture in Ephrata, locally owned and trusted for over 100 years.
Just about ready to start the second half of play here. Chiefs trail 27-26. Sean, got an update score on the Huskies game?
Yeah, the number 16th ranked team in the nation, the Washington Huskies, just knocked off Oklahoma, who's number 15 in the nation, 69-67. So a good game for the Washington Huskies.
Yeah, you got to like that if you're a Husky fan. I know we got a lot of Cougars around here, but always root for both teams. So Moses Lake with the ball now. Caesar Sandoval up top, over on the wing to Holman. Isaiah Thomas pulls up for three, no good. Holman with the rebound, no look pass down low to Sandoval. He's going to be fouled on the shot.
Yeah, like we were saying, feed Caesar Sandoval, try to get him going even more. Does lead the all scorers with 12 points, but heck, he averages over 20 points a game, so keep feeding him the ball.
Sandoval will be on the line for two shots here. And much better looking shot than those couple he offered up in the first half here.
He's got a great shot for a big man. Like we said, he can shoot from three. Not afraid to shoot from there, so we'll see how the Chiefs start off this third quarter. They would love to get going and go on a run here and take a nice lead.
Yep. Ball hung in the room there a little bit, and Carstetter couldn't get it, so that's Mata with the rebound. Kelly now with the ball, over to Backus. Backus in wing to there to Baker, back to Backus. That's a lot of B's.
Yeah.
Baker with the ball, makes the move to the hoop. Nice defense by Martinez. Backus now making a strong move and tried to pass the ball off, and it went out of bounds, I think, off of Caesar Sandoval's leg.
Yeah, Eisenhower keeps possession. Let's see what they run here on this baseline play.
Backus to Baker. Baker tried to get it down low to Mata.
Nice defense by Sandoval.
Mata now up top there.
Kelly had a deep shot for three there, but that one's off the front rim, and Isaiah Thomas quickly brings the ball back up the court.
Nice no-look pass to Carstetter down low for two.
Great feed by Isaiah Thomas. And that's 10 points now for Tyson Carstetter.
And the Chiefs take the lead, 29-27. Backus with the drive, no good off the front of the rim. Pulling up for three, no good. Martinez.
Yeah, nice rebound there by Martinez.
Thomas pushing the ball up court for the Chiefs. Got the big man down low. The ball goes out of bounds off of Backus.
A nice idea by Thomas, though, trying to feed Sandoval early in that shot clock.
Now you can tell they're trying to get in the ball real early to start the second half here, and it's a good idea by Coach Holman.
Get him going.
Thomas will inbound the ball. Holman on the wing, up top to Martinez. Martinez to Thomas. No look pass in the paint. Bucket good by Sandoval.
Nice feed by Isaiah Thomas. Caesar Sandoval there to put it up. That's 15 points now for him. 31-27, Chiefs on top.
Yeah, and the coach for Eisenhower seen enough, calls a timeout here. Didn't see if it's a full one yet. Looks like it's a full timeout, so we're going to step away for a commercial break and be back after this.
Well, one thing I knew from being a patient myself was that a dental office is a scary place to come to. And so we wanted everything possible to make sure that our office is a comfortable place for our patients to visit. The patients that I have, my clients, have made me a part of this community, and we want to give back in every way possible.
At Moses Lake Community Health Center, we have had the privilege to serve the local communities since 1978.
What I like about working at this clinic more than any other clinic that I've worked at is the patient care. With the patient care team that we've assembled, it allows us to take care of as many facets of the patient and their family's needs.
Please take the opportunity to experience the high-quality care provided at our clinics.
Chiefs on a 7-3 run here, go up 31-27. Strong move there to the hoop by Connor Kelly, and he's fouled and he'll go to the line.
Connor Kelly trying to get something going for Eisenhower, as they really haven't scored yet in this second half. So a nice move by Kelly, and gets the foul called.
Yeah, I'm wrong on that. It looked like he was driving to the hoop, but they're going to call that a non-shooting foul. So inbound the ball. Kelly has it. Down low to Mata. Nice double team by Sandoval. Has to be 3 seconds.
Yep, that's 3 in the key. Actually, Bob, it might have been 5 or 6.
Easily. Sometimes as a ref, you get caught up in watching people instead of paying attention to the play. So
yep, but they make the right call.
Yep. Thomas with the ball now, gives it off to Holman. Holman penetrates, kicks it over the wing to Thomas, to Karstetter, down low to the big man. Kicks it back to Martinez. A lot of ball movement there. Ball rolling along the baseline.
Yeah, Bob, that was some great touch passes by Moses Lake there, but then the ball got lost somewhere there in the connection. But Chiefs will regain possession.
Yeah, rolled off the cadet and out of bounds. Thomas trying to inbound it. Got to get it in quick. Up top to Karstetter. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Nice move down in the paint by the big man. Short on the shot, though. Green with the rebound.
A nice idea by Sandoval, but couldn't get that one in.
Backus, no good on the shot. Thomas with the rebound.
Thomas quickly pushing this ball up the floor, and a great pass to Tyson Karstetter.
Looked like Sandoval thought that was coming to him, but lofted it up over the big man, and Carson was there to put it in.
Great. Yeah, Thomas has been impressive so far. Really pushing the pace here in the second half of this Chief offense. And they got a 6-point lead now, 33-27.
Kelly gets away with the push off there, and he throws an elbow there at Holman down low, and now the refs are talking to Holman there. Didn't see the elbow thrown by Connor Kelly. It's usually the second guy that gets caught. Backus inbounds the ball to Reddick. Up top to Kelly, guarded by Holman. Screen set by Reddick, doesn't use it, goes the opposite way. Dishes off to Baker down low.
Nowhere to go, jumps up in the air, but finds
Reddick short on that three. Steal there by Baker, and a bucket.
Unfortunate there after a missed shot. Chiefs go right back, but Thomas quickly pushes the ball back up the court, finds Sandoval, and he gets the bucket.
2 points for Moses Lake. Nice work there by those two. 35-29, Moses Lake, 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Green pulls up for a three, no good. Looks like he might have come down awkward on his ankle, but he seems to be okay. Thomas with the ball over to Sandoval. Kicks it out to Holman for three.
Nothing but the bottom of the net, Bob. Mitch Holman with a huge three for Moses Lake. Call that 38-29 Chiefs.
Great rotation on that ball from Mr. Holman there. Backus with the ball. Got away with an extra step there, I think. Over to Green. They're going to whistle Thomas for another foul here, it looks like.
Going to call a foul on Isaiah Thomas. That will be... Actually, they're going to call that a Mitch Holman, so that'll be his second foul. Three team fouls now on Moses Lake here in the second half.
Well, that's good. Got a little bit of a break there because it looked like it was going against Thomas, so he is able to stay in the ball game there. Holden Backus gets the ball in. Now Green Kelly, Connor Kelly up top for the Cadets, guarded by Holman. Pull up three off the front of the rim. Karstetter with the loose ball. Goes right by Reddick. Up, no good with the bucket. That ball is going to go out of bounds off the Cadets.
Yeah, Karstetter was trying to go coast to coast there. Couldn't get the bucket. But Moses Lake will keep possession here. And let's see if they can find Mitch Holman for another three.
Chiefs up 38-29. 3:45 to go in the third quarter. Pass in to Sandoval. Down low to Karstetter. Looking for the give and go. No. Kicks it out to the corner to Martinez. Martinez Errant pass there.
Yeah, should have had a bounce pass there, Bob. Looked to throw that one over the top, but Kelly here misses the jumper, and Mitch Holman got the rebound for Moses Lake.
Good hustle by the Chiefs there. Going to hold it up a little bit until everybody comes down court. Thomas with the ball now. Kicks it back out to Sandoval. Top of the key, down low now in the paint. Tyson Carstetter thought about the give and go, but wasn't there. Pulled up for the jump shot, no good.
A nice pass by the Cadet player there, and Kelly trying to get that in, but that's going to be an offensive foul. A nice defense by Moses Lake.
Going to be a charge there going against Kelly, and maybe one too many passes there on the Cadets.
So 38-29 now. Chiefs look like a totally different team here in this third quarter. Isaiah Thomas doing a great job pushing that ball up the court and finding his big guys down low.
Yeah, they've come alive in the second half here. Looking pretty good right now. 38-29 Chiefs. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Thomas, the field general out there, making a call. And now we're going to have an offensive foul called against Moses Lake here.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul called on Derek Crum. That's going to be the 14th foul for Moses Lake, his first foul of the night.
Chiefs still up top, 38-29. Under 3 minutes to go now in the third quarter. Holman out on Reddick. Oh, good steal there by Crum. Can he turn it into a bucket? Not quite. Mata with the rebound. Cadets pushing the ball up court. Baker can't get a handle on the ball, and unfortunately there Thomas was on the line.
A great pressure by Derek Crum, though. Too bad he couldn't get that layup in, but a nice heads-up play by him on defense.
Noah Ramirez bringing it in for the Cadets. Gets it to Connor Kelly. Kelly up top to Reddick. Back to Kelly, guarded by Gonzalez. Holman switches off. Good defensive switch there, Sean.
Nice switch and a nice move there by Kelly, though. That's going to make it a 7-point game again, 38-31.
Derek Crum went to the floor hard there, but he's up and back at it for the Chiefs. Nice move to the hoop by Thomas.
A great heads-up play by Isaiah Thomas. Saw some space, went for it quickly. 40-31 Chiefs.
Yeah, a little hesitation move there. And going to be a foul going against Thomas, it looks like. Noah Ramirez had a free path to the bucket, but decided to hold up, and he drew the foul.
Thomas, personal foul number 3, team foul number 5. At the line,
third foul on Thomas, team foul number 5 from Moses Lake. Ramirez sinks the first shot. Substitution in for Moses Lake. Alex Reed in for Mitch Holman. 1:53 to go in the third quarter. Chiefs up 40-32. Ramirez for his second shot here at the charity stripe. And makes it. Gets the Cadets within 7, 40-33. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Crum over to Martinez. Martinez tried to make a move down low, but nothing was open. Brings it back up top to Thomas. Thomas penetrates. Going to be a block. Foul called against the Cadets there.
Yeah, nice penetration move there by Isaiah Thomas.
Number 13, Noah Ramirez.
Gets the foul. So Chiefs have a chance here for a baseline play. Their two big guys aren't in the game, but they give it to Martinez.
Thomas now over to Martinez. Back to Thomas, and he'll reset the offense. Martinez on the wing. All the way over now to Alex Reed. Crum. Martinez. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Alex Reed trying to make a move here. Dishes off to Crum. A little bit of sloppy play out there. Thomas comes away with the ball on the bucket.
Isaiah Thomas with a nice underhand layup there, and a nice heads-up play there too. Knew we had to get a shot off fast with the shot clock winding down. And he gets the bucket, 42-33 now. Chiefs on top. Just a minute left here in the third quarter.
Yeah, Eisenhower coach wasn't too happy on that last exchange down there. Good defense by Thomas.
The Eisenhower player was throwing some elbows there. Surprised that was not called. The ref was right there.
Yeah, he's got to give him a little bit of a room to move, to make a move, and he didn't. He was really up in his face, but lucky he didn't come out there. Looks like he's a little shook up, but lucky he didn't get hurt pretty bad on that play with that elbow.
Again, anytime you throw those elbows, it's supposed to be a technical foul, so Eisenhower might have got away with one there, Bob.
42-33 Moses Lake, 47 seconds to go in the third quarter. Connor Kelly with the ball for the Cadets, guarded closely there by Gonzalez. Screen set there by Ramirez, and Kelly's able to take advantage of it.
Yeah, Kelly kind of single-handedly keeping the Cadets in this ball game. He has 14 points now. 42-35, Chiefs still up by 7. Just 20 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Sandoval calling for the ball. Doesn't get it. Now he does from Carstetter. Bucket. Moses Lake.
Nice feed down low to Cesar Sandoval, and Hilly delivers.
44-35, Moses Lake. Reverse layup no good there by Backus. Chiefs got to get the shot off, and he does. Oh, no good at the buzzer. That's going to do it for the third quarter of action here at Moses Lake High School. The Chiefs up 44-35. We're going to take a commercial break and be back after this.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Kono. I am your local Ephrata Farmers Insurance Agent. Here at Cheryl Kono Insurance Agency, our customers always come first. We don't just work here, we live here. Please stop by the office, call, email, or Facebook me for a free auto, home, life, business, or farm and ranch quote today. We are insurance. We are farmers. Come in for a free quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Attention business owners. The deadline is fast approaching to advertise in the 2015 edition of the Moses Lake Local Book. Don't be the only business left out. In print or online, it's the best way to reach your customer when they're ready to buy. Call today to place your ad by calling 877-738-9829 or by visiting us online at www.statewideyp.com. The Moses Lake Local Book Telephone Directory. Simply the best advertising.
(44-35) as we start the fourth quarter action here at Moses Lake High School in the game between the Chiefs and the Eisenhower Cadets. It's been a good one so far, Sean.
Yeah, both teams came out strong, especially Eisenhower in that first half, but tale of two halves. Moses Lake's been on fire in this second half. Cesar Sandoval's had some nice buckets down low. Tyson Carstetter, Mitch Holman had a big three, and Isaiah Thomas has really just been the floor general for Moses Lake, really pushing that tempo up, and Moses Lake will look to do the same here in the fourth quarter.
Looked pretty strong here after, a hard loss last night to Davis. But nice to see him bounce back here with a strong effort in the second half.
Yeah, nice quick turnover there by the Chief defense. But unfortunately, their travel just called there on Moses Lake.
Got substitution in here for the Cadets. Baker in, along with Mata. 44-35, Moses Lake. 7 minutes, 38 seconds to go in the contest. Austin Backus with the ball. Pulls up for three. He's going to get the bounce.
Yeah, nice shot there by Backus. A little bit of a shooter's touch there. Gets the bounce. And just like that, a 6-point game, Bob. There's still plenty of time here for both teams to separate or make this closer.
Sandoval looking for a cutter. Nobody moving to the hoop. Holman now up top, all the way across court. Carstetter tries to get it down low to Sandoval. Ball's going to go out of bounds off of Backus.
Still trying to feed Sandoval down low, which is a good idea, but you got to be careful. Make sure you're not forcing that down there.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Chiefs hit a shot from the outside for a little bit.
Holman's open there for three if they can find them, but
Going to have a block foul go against Mata for the Cadets.
Foul number 42, Ricardo Mata, personal foul number 4, team foul.
That's his fourth foul of the contest, the fourth team foul for Eisenhower. Moses Lake has 6. Ball inbounds. Carstetter makes a move to the hoop. No foul on that. Bacchus must have got the majority of the ball there. It goes out of bounds. And that's Grant Brunillo with the inbounds to Carstetter. Going to make a move to the hoop and get the bucket.
Yeah, nice move by Carstetter.
46-38, Moses Lake. 6 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Bacchus pulling up for another 3, no good. Sandoval with the rebound. Brunillo bringing the ball up court for the Chiefs. Over on the wing to Holman. Holman penetrates. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It looks like it might have went off his leg there.
Yeah, they're going to say it's off the Chiefs. That's going to be Eisenhower ball. Cadets down 8, 46-38 here, just 6.5 minutes left.
Backcourt pressure there by Ricardo Gonzalez for the Chiefs. Backs off now, and Connor Kelly brings the ball up for the Cadets. Big screen out top by Mata. Kelly pulls up for a long distance shot, no good. Sandoval with the rebound to Brunel.
Yeah, nice rebound by Sandoval, nice box out. And
Chiefs looking to run, but good defense by the Cadets. Sandoval with the move to the hoop, dishes off to Carstetter for the 2 points off the glass.
Another nice feed by Caesar Sandoval, showing us he can pass when he needs to. Carstetter puts that one away, and that's 16 points now for Tyson Carstetter.
48-38, Moses Lake. We've got a timeout on the court from the Cadets. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to step away for a quick break and be right back.
You don't need me to tell you that 4 and all-wheel drive time is on its way. But maybe you didn't know your local Toyota dealers are gearing up for the season with special savings on our top-selling 4 and all-wheel drive models. From tough Tundra trucks to our best-selling CUV RAV4 or Venza, the perfect blend of all-wheel drive with safety and style. Plus many others. The bottom line is exceptional 4 or all-wheel drive savings just in time for winter. For full details on these and other savings, visit any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places.
Chiefs heating up here, Sean, and on a 24-14 run to be up by 10 now, 48-38.
Yeah, Sandoval's heated up here in the second half, and Tyson Carstetter now with 16 points. Here's Sandoval going to the rim and just misses that layup, but gets his own rebound and gets the bucket. That's 21 points now for Caesar Sandoval.
Great effort by the Chiefs' big man. Working hard out there. Nice block by Gonzalez. And that's a nice looking shot over the top of Carstetter there for Bacchus. 50-40 Moses Lake. Carstetter with the ball down low. He's going to be fouled.
10-point lead here for the Chiefs. Just over 5 minutes left here in this fourth quarter of play. I'm sure Coach Holman's saying, hey, keep this pressure up. Let's keep our up-tempo offense going. A 10-point lead's nothing here. Bob, plenty of time left there. Let's keep doing what they're doing. No need to slow things down.
Not at all. Not at all. Want to keep putting the ball in the hoop. That foul went against Austin Bacchus, his second. Nice pass down low from Brunillo to Sandoval. We got a whistle going against the Cadets. Call's going to go against Noah Ramirez. It's his second foul. It's the 16th foul for the Cadets. One more and Chiefs will be in the bonus. Cadets are in the bonus with 7 fouls against Moses Lake right now. Good, strong move under the hoop there by Gonzalez.
Yeah, Gonzalez, nice position there and able to get that bucket. 12-point lead now for Moses Lake.
52-40 Chiefs. Just under 5 minutes to go, and there's a strong move to the hoop. Good defense by Sandoval on Kelly. Holman gets it over to Gonzalez. Carstetter now with the turnaround, 5-footer for a bucket.
Just a beautiful turnaround there by Carstetter. Simple but effective. 54-50 now. Chiefs on top.
4.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Nice defense by Holman. Sandoval got a piece of that one.
Yeah, Sandoval with a big block there, but Cadets still have possession.
Strong move to the hoop by Backus, but no good on the bucket. Sandoval with the rebound up top to Gonzalez for two.
Chiefs on fire. 56-40, Chiefs on top.
If you're a Moses Lake fan, you got to love this ball game tonight. Chiefs up 56-40. We got a full timeout on the court. We'll be back after this commercial break.
At Moses Lake Community Health Center, we have had the privilege to serve the local communities since 1978.
What I like about working at this clinic more than any other clinic that I've worked at is the patient care. With the patient care team that we've assembled, it allows us to take care of as many facets of the patient and their family's needs.
Please take the opportunity to experience the high-quality care provided at our clinics.
$56-40, Moses Lake on top of this one with 4 minutes, 7 seconds to go in the ball game, Sean. Not a bad effort here tonight by the Chiefs.
Yeah, really, after kind of a sluggish of a start, have really responded well in the second half. I'm sure Coach Holman had a great pep talk, got his guys fired up, and they were firing on all cylinders, playing some great defense and some nice post play down low. 56-40, a nice lead for the Chiefs.
Austin Backus. Call that bucket good.
They're going to count the bucket, and that's not what you want to do if you're Moses Lake. Don't stop the clock and let them have some chance for a free point. So, unfortunate there for the Chiefs.
Either going to call a block on Carstetter there. It's his first foul of the night, though. And he'll pull down the rebound on that shot that was no good. Grant Brunel now with the ball for the Chiefs. Under 4 minutes to go, 56-42, Moses Lake. Gonzalez with the ball, up to Carstetter. Give and go there, didn't quite work out to Sandoval, but he drew a foul.
Yeah, a little too much hand there on that block attempt. So they'll call a foul on Eisenhower. Sandoval has a chance for some free throws here.
He'll be on the line there for two. That foul went against Noah Ramirez. His third of the ball game. First free throw by the big man is good. 57-42 Chiefs, 3 minutes, 36 seconds to go. Second offering here by Sandoval. And he gets the roll on that one. 58-42 Moses Lake.
And that's 23 points now for Cesar Sandoval.
Backus with the ball. Over Kelly, making a move to the hoop. And that's going to be a charge on Connor Kelly.
Great defensive play by Moses Lake. Right positioning. Great footwork there on defense. And they're starting to get rewarded here for this great defensive effort.
Boy, you know, and you can have a lot of guys putting in points on the board, but I'll tell you what, that makes the coach happiest is taking a charge like that. 58-42, Moses Lake. Sandoval to Carstetter for two.
And they got a good connection, Bob. Carstetter and Sandoval have been feeding each other all night. And just another great pass there by Cesar Sandoval. That's 20 points now for Tyson Carstetter.
60-42, Moses Lake. Grant Brunel with the breakaway, can't get the roll. Kelly with the rebound for the Cadets. Double team there. Gets the ball up court. Drives the lane, and nothing much Sandoval could do besides stand there. Didn't want to get a foul.
Connor Kelly just takes that coast to coast. Really the only offense Eisenhower has going for him right now.
16 points for Kelly. Brunel can't get the roll there. And they're going to whistle him for a reach, it looks like, Sean.
60-44, Chiefs up by 16. Really just played a dominating second half.
Brunel's second foul of the game, and that's going to put Connor Kelly on the line for 1+1. Both teams are in the bonus now. 2 minutes, 29 seconds to go. Chiefs up big, 60-44. Kelly gets the first one. But you're right, 2 guys in double figures for the Cadets tonight, and Kelly now has 17 points. Nice rebound there by Carstetter and Moses Lake. Grant Brunel with the ball for the Chiefs, guarded by Riddick. On the wing to Carstetter. To Sandoval, makes a move, guarded closely by Mata. Brunel, nice move to the hoop by Holman. Pull up roller is good off the glass.
Great move by Mitch Holman. Saw some open space and hits the shot off the glass. Great shot there by Mitch Holman.
62-45. Moses Lake under 2 minutes now. Backus with the ball, gets it to Mata. Nice bucket there. 62-47, Chiefs.
Yeah, we might see the Moses Lake start slowing it down here, Bob. Up 15, just under 2 minutes left. They're going to try to run down that shot clock, but that's not what you want, Bob. A turnover there on Moses Lake.
Yeah, I think Cesar Sandoval was looking the opposite direction, wasn't expecting that ball, but fortunately Chiefs are up pretty big right now. It's not going to hurt them, but you don't want to see that happening no matter what the score is. So it looks like we're going to have a timeout on the court. It's going to be a full timeout, and we're going to step away for a commercial break with the Chiefs up 62-47. We'll be right back.
There are cars your parents would recommend you drive. There are cars your driving instructor who taught you the finer points of parallel parking would recommend you drive. And then there are the cars your crazy uncle, the guy who introduced you to speed, metal, and gave you fireworks for your birthday, would recommend you drive. You wouldn't want to let down your uncle, would you?
Well, you really got to like the effort if you're a Coach John Holman from his players tonight. Pretty balanced scoring, a lot of good movement with the ball. Solid defense from the club tonight, Sean.
Yeah, I've really played just a great second half. And up 15, game's not over. You got to close this out. I'm sure Coach Holman doesn't want to see any more of those turnovers that just happened, but just he wants his teams to finish this game out strong and come away with this great Big Nine Conference win.
Yeah, you definitely want to limit any fouls at this point because you don't want the clock to stop. So Moses Lake up 62-47, a minute 27 to go. Cadets with the ball, pull up three.
And that's going to be a foul called on Moses Lake. And he'll have a chance here to shoot 3 free throws. Not what you want to do if you're Moses Lake. Don't want to foul or turn the ball over. So a little bit of sloppy play here. We haven't seen much of this here in the second half, but we'll see if Kelly can connect on these.
That foul went against Alex Reed, his first. And looking pretty solid at the line right at the moment there. 62-47. 49, excuse me. Got to read the score that's on the board, Bob. And pretty good. 62-53, getting all 3 of those free throws. A minute 20 to go. Brunel with the ball to Martinez. Baker with a tough defense for the Cadets. Got some help there from Bacchus. Reed to a strong move to the hoop, going to get a bucket.
A nice move to the hoop there. Alex Reed with his first points of the night. And that's going to make it 64-50, 14-point lead. And just like that, Chiefs get the ball right back.
The Bacchus brothers not on the same page there, and ball went out of bounds, and it'll be Carstetter bringing it in for Moses Lake. Under a minute now to go. 64-50, Chiefs. Got backcourt pressure now by the Cadets. A little late, I would think. It's the first time they really pressed all night. Reed with the ball up top of Carstetter. Carstetter to Martinez. Brunel with the ball, good movement. The Chiefs back up top to Martinez. 18 seconds on the shot clock, 39 on the game clock. Alex Reed with the ball. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Got a whistle on the floor there.
Yeah, clock stops here. Just 30 seconds left in this game. Chiefs up by 14 points. They should hold on to win this game, Bob. This would be, like we said, a big win for them going into their winter break. And, of course, next week they're heading up to Alaska to play in that Capital City Classic up in Juneau. So Chiefs will love to carry this momentum into that tournament.
Yeah, it'll make the trip sweet for them up there for sure. And they'll move to 2-1 in the conference with the win here tonight.
Fouls on Derek Crum, personal foul number
Looks
2.
like Derek Martinez is going to take a seat on the bench, and we've got Jaime Menendez coming in for Moses Lake. Reed at the line for the Chiefs. 66-50 Moses Lake. $66-50 Moses Lake. 30 seconds to go in the game.
Shooting 2, number 4, Connor Kelly.
Refs still kind of talking it over down there. Father and son down there. Jerry Heilich and his protege down there under the bucket.
Yeah, the refs have done a good job tonight. I've had some tough calls to make, but haven't hesitated at all and made those tough calls. So, hats off to them.
Yeah, done a good job out here. Fouls real even all night long. And a good competitive ball game makes it easier on the refs, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, but they are trying to figure something out with the Eisenhower head coach.
He had on that technical foul down there, he's questioning what went on, I believe. So too late in the ball game is not going to make a difference here. But, yeah, got to get it all straightened out and make sure everybody's happy with what's going on, or at least
makes a difference in the stat book, Bob.
Oh, definitely. All right, so I think they got it all figured out. They're not telling us what happened, but Kelly misses the first shot.
And there's 10 fouls now on the Moses Lake, so it should be double bonus. So two shots here for Kelly.
Sinks the second one. That gives him 21 points for the evening. That's Andre Ulenchuk into the ball game for the first time tonight for the Chiefs. Got the ball now. Nice spin move. Back out to Reed. 16 seconds. 66-51 Moses Lake, and we're going to get a foul late here.
Yeah, no need for that foul, but you could see where Eisenhower they were trying to put out some pressure there on defense, but a little ticky-tacky foul. But
yeah, no quit. I guess no quit in him.
Yeah, I'm sure their head coach likes to see that.
It's Grant Brunel on the line. Makes the first one as both teams are in the double bonus now. 67-51 Chiefs. 10 seconds to go. Gets them both. 68-51. Connor Kelly pulls up for the three and nails it.
Yeah, too little too late for Eisenhower, and the Chiefs are going to hang on and win this one 68-54.
Great ball game here for both teams tonight. As the girls win and the boys pull out a big win here tonight too, 68-54 against the Cadets. Pretty solid outing by the Chiefs tonight in both games, Sean.
Yeah, Moses Lake, this boys team, like we've said, they had a tough start to this ball game, but came out strong here in this second half of play and really never looked back. Cesar Sandoval got going, Tyson Karstetter got going, and a nice 68-54 win for Moses Lake over it was a tough Eisenhower squad.
Yeah, you got to give it to them because they were in it until the last 4 or 5 minutes of the ball game. So yeah, good effort here by the Chiefs tonight. So that's going to do it for our coverage, and we'll be back. When we're in 2 weeks. good night, everyone, and thanks for tuning in.
Just when I thought the blizzard couldn't get any better, DQ put the blizzard inside a waffle cone. This is mind-blowing. So when DQ asked me how I would tell the world, I said... Sounds better in Italian.
Pretty impressive, Liz. Any blizzard, like confetti cake, now in a fresh-baked waffle cone. This is fan food, not fast food.
Well, one thing I knew from being a patient myself was that a dental office is a scary place to come to. And so we wanted everything possible to make sure that our office is a comfortable place for our patients to visit. The patients that I have, my clients, have made me a part of this community, and we want